such sights to show you.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, happy Wednesday.
Yeah, excited to be here. Excited to talk about some TMNT. I know you guys are as well. Maybe not Todd, but definitely me. And hopefully it's a good hump day. How's it going, everybody? How you doing, Silhouette? Silhouette's ready to talk about some TMNT.
What's up, Silhouette?
Is your body ready, Todd?
My body is ready. I just like Scott Bakula, man.
Give me a second. I went downstairs to grab a drink and I left it on his console right outside my door. I forgot.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. So we're probably going to get into the TMNT here pretty soon. I also kind of want to touch on the new Toxic Avenger that's coming out. I believe that's coming out here at the end of September. I want to say end of August. For a wide theatrical release, and it's getting released unrated. So we might talk about that with Aaron and see if he's on board with this new Toxie. But that's something we can always touch on as well. So we might get into that too.
Yeah. So I missed it. Did Todd say we're going to talk about some other shit first, or what? What's going on?
I said I kind of want to just mention the Toxic Avenger thing going around.
What's going around besides what's new?
It's getting a lot of backlash from theaters.
Why?
Because of they had to make it unrated. I think it's to do with I don't know if it's it's showing a nude Toxie or what, but I heard some controversy around it, but now it actually makes me want to see it. So.
It's only going to help the VOD and the physical sales.
And it hits theaters wide release on August 29th.
It's getting a wide release?
Yep.
Blown away, actually.
Wide theatrical release, August 29th.
Wow, and it's right around the corner. Are you going to go see it?
I don't know, depending on what I have going on. I might go see it if it's. But I don't know if they do matinees now that school's back in session. So
yeah, all of our YouTube rivals are going to be seeing it. You better believe it.
Oh,
and they're going to be posting it right at midnight. I can't believe they showed Toxie's little Smokey reaction.
I know, right?
You think that's what it is? They're just people are not ready to see a little person's dingling.
Probably. I'm sure that has something to do with it.
I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, they're showing dicks on TV now.
Dinklage is going to be showing his dink.
Yeah. his little dangler, his little hairy dangler. No, but they show dicks on TV now. You know,
do they?
You can see dicks on TV and see maybe not regular TV, but HBO and shit like that. They're showing this shit now. I mean, what's the big deal?
Yeah, 28 years later, they had a ton of those. Zombie Wang.
I'm gonna give you the old Ronnie James Dio to Kip Winger. Come on, Kip, show us what you got. I remember watching remember VH1 in the early 2000s. They'd always have those talking head shows. I love the 80s.
Yeah, those are good.
And then the I love the 80s. They were talking about. I don't remember what the actual topic was, but they touched on Kip Winger, she's only 17, and they the whole controversy about how Beavis and Butthead and Metallica ruined their career. And I there was a segment where they were talking about Kip Winger declined Playgirl. Oh, and they cut to Ronnie James Dio, and it's just the funniest clip. It sounds wrong. What's wrong? Scared? Come on, Kip, show us what you got. You wanted to see it. It was just weird.
I know. Yeah, I know they're always making fun of Winger because what's his name wore the shirt? Stewart wore the Winger shirt, right?
Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's getting revamped. It should be coming back here pretty soon, I think, right?
If not, I think it might have already started. But the thing is now it's on Comedy Central.
Oh, okay.
So you can't. It was Paramount Plus, and so it was easy for me to watch. But now it's you can only watch it on Comedy Central.
God, that sucks. They keep switching these shows.
Yeah, South Park. South Park wasn't on. They went to HBO, I think, HBO got the rights. Now they're on Paramount. It's just it's really hard. And the thing is, dude, Comedy Central is Paramount. It's all So it's why don't just put it on your fucking streamer too? Because they got me with the thing is they got me with the first couple seasons of Beavis and Butthead. What are they? They're not. Look, if they originally aired Beavis and Butthead, this revival on Comedy Central, and I loved it, then I can understand. Hey, we're moving it over to the streamer now because we want you to subscribe. We got you hooked. but you already got me on the thing I'm paying for, and now you moved it to fucking basic cable. I'm not gonna get basic cable to watch the fucking show. All you're gonna do is support pirating coming back.
Yeah.
It's really, and they're really getting me too, because God, Metallica's and everything's in the trailer, dude, for the season 3 premiere.
Yeah.
I have to see it.
Well, I mean, I actually had to get YouTube TV because, of course, football season's kicking off here soon. So it's that time of year. I get it for 3 months and then cancel it for the rest of the year.
Don't you just get the Sunday pass?
College. So college is on like ESPN networks and Fox networks, and yeah, and then NFL. I get my team local. I get the Chiefs, so I'm good. I'm good there.
How you doing, Ishmael? From Halloween to the Turtles. What do you mean?
What's this? What's up, Ishmael? Halloween. He's talking about the Halloween video game trailer that just came out today.
Oh, but
yeah, I sent it on the Discord.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that. Yeah. Oh, by the guys who did the Friday 13th game. So it's going to get fucking canceled, and they're going to stop supporting it in a couple years too. And it's going to go completely offline. Your game's going to be broken. Fantastic. Makes me play it.
It's we can watch the trailer if you want. But
no, maybe at the end of this we can do one if you want. But it'd be kind of nice to do that and put it on the game channel, maybe. But it'd have to be a tag. We'd have to tag on the end of it. But yeah.
No, I think there's 1 player and two player online modes, but
God,
I don't know if there's a story mode. Who knows?
Can I play as Michael and just kill Laurie Strode over and over and over again?
Well, no, I think you do play as Michael. I think it's I don't know if it's first person or what, but I don't know. Hellraiser looked a lot cooler than this.
Yeah, but Hellraiser's first person, and I can't. Speaking of first person, today was the not that I want to get too. I don't want to talk about games, but they have is it Gamescom that's going on this weekend, and they had Resident Evil 9 gameplay.
Oh, really?
And again, it's first person. Can't wait to not play it because it looks fucking awesome. It looks fucking awesome, and I hate it. Supposedly, it's got both modes, but they haven't like officially confirmed that yet. But people that were like early, like testing it, like for press, were saying it did. But I guess Capcom and the developers, they've said, but the game is designed for the best experience first person, which I hate. It's like,
why is Resident Evil first person at all? It should never be first
I hate it because and which scares me, because if it's going to be like that, that tells me it's going to be like that add-on to Resident Evil 8.
Yeah,
where they gave that DLC when they came out with the special edition later on, and it had
was
the
that
DLC.
Clunky? That actually pretty solid.
It's shit.
Oh, okay.
The thing, you have to actually program something to play in third person. So all they did, it still plays like a first person game. They literally just pasted your fucking avatar on the screen, so it's over the shoulder, so it looks like Resident Evil 4 to the when you don't see it in motion, but when you play it, you can feel it. You're playing a first person game. They haven't programmed anything to really map to an over the shoulder view.
And fucking cash grab right
and
there.
It still makes me sick. I tried playing it. I'm like, God, it still makes me nauseous because there's something about it's still the first person angle that kills me and makes you dizzy. I can't fucking do it. And even then, and when you play it with that third person add-on, yeah, this is what they mean when I'm scared 9 is going to be the same way, where they say it's like, for optimal experiences for the first person. When you play 8 with that third person mode, you can see the jump scares coming. Like you'll be walking down a hall and you'll literally see somebody hide,
that's ridiculous.
For example, right? You'll see it'll spoil what's coming up, which I get it. That just means they program the game and the way you navigate the game and get scared for the first person. I guess it'd be hard to really cater to both, but I don't know. Hopefully it just plays like a third person. I don't care if some scares are spoiled. I want to be able to play one of these games, man, because I didn't get to. At this point, I'm just going to watch playthroughs on YouTube to get the stories, because I'm never going to play them. The 7 and 8, I'm never going to play them because I can't get through them.
I don't think I've ever played 7, so I don't know if Mac.
You didn't play the one. You didn't play 7 with the TCM like house.
Oh, that I played that one. What was I playing? Like an 8.
8 is Village.
Village. I never played Village.
Yeah. So I did you beat 7?
No, I didn't beat 7.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get plugged in on the lore and get caught up. I'm just gonna have to watch them on YouTube, so I can jump in if I can play 9. But I hate that I can't look forward to it. I hate that I have to wait for reviews for people to say how the third person works compared to the one with the way 8 was. But anyway, how you doing, Gory? Did I already say hi to you? Thanks for joining us, brother.
What's up, Gory?
Yeah, so we're gonna get into it. Before we get into talking about Turtles, my beloved Turtles, man, I'm so stoked about this. Is there anything that you want to bring up as far as anything you've watched? Todd's got a Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 review going up soon, right? We did.
That should be going up this week.
Oh, we're gonna wait that long? I thought you were gonna. Don't you want to get on that or
this week? I'm talking maybe tomorrow.
Oh,
that's this week. So tomorrow or Friday.
Tomorrow. Oh wait. What is?
Okay.
Full
so
disclosure.
This is what I've been. Okay. What?
Full disclosure. I don't know what day it is. I'm thinking it's Sunday and tomorrow's Monday, and you're like tomorrow Friday. That's kind of a big gap. I haven't been working a traditional schedule. I feel like my mother now, who like lives here and she doesn't like have a traditional job. She's always, what day is it? I'm like, how do you not know what day it is? I don't know what day it is anymore, and it's freaking me out, man. But I guess today's Wednesday. Yeah. Anyway,
so to go behind the curtain today, I mostly just worked on old videos, updating thumbnails, stuff like that. I didn't have time to actually work on the videos, so I will tomorrow.
Oh, it's all good. I did pick up something. I do want to show it. Do you have anything you want to show?
No, but I'll probably talk about something that I watched. I just got to pull up my letterbox real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna grab something off my shelf right here.
How about anybody in the chat? Has anybody watched anything solid here within the past couple weeks? I mean, the last thing we really talked about when it came to movie wise was Weapons that came out, but there was also another one that came out with God, who was in that? Dave Franco. There's Together, I think that came out. I don't know. Some people said they really liked it. Together with Dave Franco, but yeah, okay, yeah, I have a couple that I can talk about.
All right, well, I have some pickups. So I was what is this?
You talk. I'll go grab the ones I watched.
God, all right. Man, just noticed one of my slip covers is fucking banged up on this bitch. God, that drives me absolutely bonkers, man. But anyway, of course, you guys are going to get this review coming soon, but Todd and I both pick up the Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 releases from Shout. Video incoming on that, full review. And as I picked it up, I just noticed there's a little bit of damage on this shit. I was telling everybody, this is my OCD. I was showing everybody the obvious, right? That we got these.
Yeah.
And as I picked it up, I noticed that there's damage on the slip cover, dude. It's like peeling.
Oh God. Oh yeah, how it rips on the.
Yeah, it's just like somebody peeled it. It's like, God dang it. It really drives me crazy, dude. It makes you want to not even look at it.
Well, maybe you should return it.
Makes me want to return it. Damn it. It really does. or I will not see peace. I will not feel peace. I think I'm going to do it. Well, yes. Anyway, I digress. And I had some Amazon credits building up. Let me guys show you what I do to build up these Amazon points, dude. So with my job, I think a lot of businesses use these. It's this wellness app. It's just like health related.
My old job, yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of different corporations use this, and I get $5 to $10 every single week in gift cards just by like button mashing, stupid like da yes. It's really just stupid shit. And then I let the gift cards build up, and then I usually go on a little splurge. I got the Cobra Arrow finally.
Well, that's only $25. That's a hell of a deal.
I saw it, so I grabbed it, and I just got this in, and I don't know. I just didn't want to regret it down the line, just in case you couldn't get the slip anymore. I know. Look, the slips are not important. I'm reformed, kind of. Says the guy that just said he's thinking about returning that. Sleepaway Camp 3 right there.
Yeah, but some of your favorite films, you want them to be pristine, right?
But it's beautiful, man. I wish it was a chunky box because I think Cobra deserves it. But I'm
just kind of tired of the chunky boxes now.
I just love that. Well, you can only have so many.
I know,
but I'll take his Stallone. I want a chunky box.
That one would be nice, yeah.
And let me say, I love this new trend of people using the original covers in these boutiques. They must have heard everybody loud and clear in the Blu-ray era, where everybody's bitching about all the custom art.
Yeah,
it's just like, why are we even wasting money on this custom art if nobody likes it? And now we're just getting these. How could you top that?
Yeah.
How could you top this fucking cover anyway?
I'd love to have that one sheet, man.
Yeah, like it's a painted look, they could have done a photo of Stallone. Like this is back when they didn't have to do paintings, but they did. And it's just there is nothing more machismo than this, dude.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's amazing.
Walking around with a match in your mouth, dude. I always thought that was cool.
Yeah. I love it, man. I'm gonna I should have named my kid Cobretti, dude, so people can call her Cobra. And then because I'm collecting all of these as they come out. Oh shit. Where is it? I think I've got another one. Where is it? God, it's somewhere over here. Okay, Todd, why don't you say I'll come back.
I'll show some
yeah.
So for me, like I've been buying shit lately. There's like a few titles here and there that I pick up. But I did get this on eBay because it was cheap. And it's the 4K. And we kind of talked about Lord of Illusion. And I did watch this. I didn't do a review on it yet, but yeah, I rewatched Lord of Illusion after a while. It's been many years.
And you watched the director's cut.
And I watched the director's cut. And it's not perfect. It's not terrible, though. It's a solid movie. It does have its issues. That's for damn sure. But Scott Bakula is always great. So he makes the movie for me.
But you got to talk about the director's cut versus the theatrical. The director's cut is a lot better.
I don't really remember the theatrical, the differences between.
You need to watch them.
I need to watch. The theatrical's not on this though.
No, you'd have to have the Blu-ray, which I do have. But the theatrical, I somewhat recently watched the theatrical, and if you're fresh on it, you watch the theatrical back to back with the directors, and it's night and day because all that cool shit with the cult stuff, killing their family, you don't get any of that. Like, there's
really?
no, it's just like. The story's muddy. It's kind of plot holy.
That was one of the best parts.
Oh, but the director's cut, it's a little longer. It's more violent. Some of the death shit is extended, the gory stuff. And yeah, you get more of their cult vibe going on. It's just it's just a much better flick. Like I said, for me, it went from a 6 to a 7 or 8. Personally.
Yeah, I gave it a 7. So yeah.
It's definitely an upgrade. Silhouette. Thank you so much. He's another member for 7 months.
Hell yeah, brother. Thank you, Silhouette.
We launched the membership 7 months ago, and Silhouette's been on board from the beginning. So thank you kindly. And you guys,
Friday, if you're a member.
That's what I was about to segue into.
Yeah.
Todd interrupted me. No, I was kidding. And he threw me off. But yeah, so Friday, if you guys want to join us, membership, just a couple of bucks a month, helps us out a lot. And we give you guys something extra content. And once a month, we do these members only commentaries. And this week, as Riverman was talking about, we're doing Cabin Fever. And also you guys can do requests and things like that. I think Cabin Fever is actually Ishmael's request.
Yep. Ishmael pick.
Ishmael is in the chat. So yeah, that one's going out to you. And we're looking forward to it. And we always do like a pregame chat stream before that. So we'll still see all you guys on Friday. And hopefully you guys are going to come over for the members commentary. And let's see here. I'm so excited for yet another asymmetrical multiplayer game that'll get abandoned after barely a year. Well, this one, is it going to be an asymmetrical or is it going to be more like Friday 13th? Because you're thinking like Predator Hunting Grounds.
I mean, the trailer didn't give any of that away, but
I would think it would be more like the Jason game. That just seems like
that's what I would think.
The smart thing. But yeah, it doesn't get me pumped, man. I mean, you had the Evil Dead game get canceled and stop support after a year, and it really never went anywhere.
Texas Chainsaw, I think, got canceled.
Texas Chainsaw got the support ended for that. Probably Predator Hunting Grounds too. But yeah, it's just not. That's why I hate these just online only games. Give me a campaign. I would buy a Friday 13th game or an Evil Dead game or a Halloween game if I also had something like I don't want to have to care about it going offline.
Yeah.
Right. Give me like campaigns. Give me stuff I can do on my own. I like playing with myself.
That's why the RoboCop game's so cool.
Yeah. Stuff like that. And yeah, but when your whole game is based around an online ecosystem, and that fucking gets shut down, your game is done. Your game is worthless. It's like you are literally paying for a lease of a game, which I know is what you're technically doing anyway. It's just it's timed. You're buying a glorified rental until it all shuts down, because it will. It's not going to stay up forever regardless, even if it doesn't go down in a year. And I just don't really like that era of gaming.
We're not going
that
to keep
we're in.
paying for the license to Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
and all these games.
it's not. So as long as if you're cool with that, if you're, I would wait till that game is fucking dirt cheap and hope to God someone's still playing it. You know when. But anyway, at least we have Hellraiser to look forward to. Yeah, first person, not me though. Hey, let me go ahead and show what I was gonna say. So I'm all about these Kino Lorber releases of all my beloved 90s comedies.
Yeah.
So look, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, the good one. If they ever put out a physical of Happy Gilmore 2, I would piss on it to put it out, put a fire out, dude. I don't care if my own house is burning down. And Coneheads, dude.
Oh, I need to get Coneheads. I love Coneheads.
So you know what? I'm all about it. I'm all about these Kino releases, just kind of knocking out these bare bones releases of these.
Well, did you hear who's releasing the new 90s comedy from Arrow? What they're releasing?
What is it? Oh,
there's always time for one last kiss.
Ew.
Yeah, The Mask. Arrow's releasing The Mask.
I don't need it.
I know, I don't either.
I don't like The Mask. We watched it not that long ago. We watched it just a few weeks ago. When I was cooking breakfast, dude, my wife put it on, and look, I know that movie. I can quote the movie. I've seen it a lot. It's just not for me. The
soundtrack's great, but that's about it.
Yes, Satan. That's Ventura. Sorry.
Yeah.
Silhouette, thank you for the $5 holla. Ever heard of MMO games that developers wanted to end, but fans held the servers hostage for years? The companies have to pay them to leave. No, I don't even know how that would technically work. They couldn't just kick them off. I don't know. I guess I'm not that big of a. I'm not that super.
I'm not a PC gamer, really.
Yeah, that's interesting though. But that was not. I would think it would have to be something just culturally phenomenally big, like wow, World of Warcraft, for any base to have that kind of power. Because I just don't think that many people are going to hold the fort for Friday the 13th.
Diablo or
people are going to move on like really quick. If you stop supporting the game, they're going to move on.
There's always something else.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if that's like an EverQuest thing or what base did that, but that's interesting. And the last thing, I did get this, and I saw that what is his name? CCH. I almost called him CCP. What's that fucking YouTuber?
Christian Horror. Horror.
Is it CCHH?
CHH.
Not Chinese Communist Party. Okay.
Not CCP. No,
that's what I want to keep saying. CCP, DDP. Anyway, I didn't get. Look, I don't like this movie enough because I haven't seen it since I was a kid, so I don't even know if it really holds up. But released from Paramount Scares. What is the actual boutique behind this? There was a special edition of this that went out of print like right away, and you could still buy the standard edition 4K. On your favorite retailer or directly through the people that put it out, but it's like double the price. Anyway, CCP alerted everybody that they had Rumpelstiltskin the Blu-ray at Walmart.
Oh, okay. So it was there
for half the price.
Oh, see, I'd pick that up.
When'd you pick that up?
No, I would.
Oh,
I didn't know it was
half the price is the standard 4K.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna. I don't
need that on 4K.
I'm not loyal to this movie. I'm not gonna drop fucking $35 on a 4K of this. But I think I paid like 15 or 16, and like a Blu-ray.
I picked that up. Yeah.
Because the DVD was out of print, and if this goes out of print, it was such a hot commodity for the longest time. For the Blu-ray, I'll do it. And you know what? The 4K, the standard 4K rather, and this, they look identical. Like there's no difference in the packaging. In fact, you can't even tell if it's a 4K or Blu-ray. I had to like do a double take. Like I don't get it. I had to like do some research. Is that a 4K or the Blu-ray for sale? But it's the Blu-ray, and yeah, I mean, admittedly, the special edition is cool, but still, you would have had to have paid a shit ton of money for that.
Yeah.
That thing's going for like $100 plus on apps. Yeah, I mean, and you just can never fucking tell or predict what's going to go off or not. But I guess I'm not up to date on Rumple Foreskin here, but I guess the DVD was so out of print that it was commanding a lot of money. So maybe if you knew about that, you would have been on the up and up to grab the special edition of this, which has cool art and all that shit. But this is enough, and the price is right. This is from the director. I think this is the director of Leprechaun, right? Let me see.
I don't know.
Mark Jones. I think it says from the creators of Leprechaun. Was Mark Jones the director?
Let me look.
Let's see here.
Mark Jones.
Look it up.
Oh, it's Mike Jones. Sorry.
Maybe it was like his follow-up. Rumpelstiltskin is a good piece to wipe your cheeks with after taco night. Rest in
It was taco night here.
Oh God, you got the shits, dude.
No. I mean, steak tacos was great.
Rest in peace, Van Winkle was always the cooler folktale. Yeah, is this the actual guy that did Leprechaun?
I'm looking right now. Yeah, he's the writer. It looks like. What did he direct? Yes, he directed Leprechaun, the first Leprechaun.
The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I always think about the guy that did the third one. They did Dead End Drive-In and all that shit in the Aussie exploitation movies. But yeah, so I'm looking. I actually might pop this in tonight if I have a free second. But
I'd like to watch that. Yeah.
I watched it back in like middle school when it was airing on the movie channels and shit like that.
It was always at Blockbuster. I remember renting it.
And I remember thinking, I remember watching it, and everybody talks about this quote on it. Like, what do they say? Like, I don't know. Whatever. My brain's on mush. Rest in peace, Scott Spiegel, aka Evil Dead co-writer. When did he die?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Did he just die?
It's breaking news. If I didn't know he died.
Oh, yeah. Did he just pass away? All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get into
to bring down the chat, gamer guy.
Let's get into the meat of the topic. We've all
wait. I didn't go through my stuff.
Oh, no one gives a shit. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Yeah, he died today. Oh man, R.I.P. Spiegel, man.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah, he's a legend of the game, man. He rounds out, that trifecta of Raimi and Campbell, and yeah, it's real sad.
I just wanted to shout this one out because I watched this one for the first time, and I've had this for a couple of years. It's kind of like one of those scenarios we were talking about last week, where you just have something and you don't get around to watching it because you're not in the mood. And I've been on a big sci-fi kick lately, and it's this Gattaca, very, very cool. Uma Thurman is in it, and Ethan Hawke. And I was caught off guard. It was very interesting about like the lengths he takes to get into space. Let's just say that the stuff he goes through, and just a cool story, man. It's very interesting. If you haven't seen Gattaca, I recommend watching it. I think I gave it like a 8 or a 9. I liked it that much.
It's very much of its era. Hollywood in that era was obsessed with space movies and sci-fi. It came out around the time we got like Fifth Element and all this shit. It's just, yeah, it was a good time to.
It's a PG-13 movie, but the story was very solid.
Hey, Silhouette, I did see where Kino announced Dust Devil, starring Chelsea Fields, Mrs. Scott Bakula. I've
never seen Dust Devil.
I've never seen it either, but I would like to see it. Yeah, it's starring Mrs. Scott Bakula, Chelsea Fields. She's also in Harley Davidson, the Marlboro Man, and the legendary Snapdragon, starring
Pam. I do want to see that. That might be a commentary someday.
Oh, Snapdragon!
Yeah,
we should do a commentary. You'll be seeing Todd looking hot and flustered. Like,
is there any skin in it?
I've already told you, Snapdragon is an after dark movie. Dude.
No, I know, but what can they get away with?
There's a lot of skin in it.
Okay.
But it's like a Skinamax after dark movie, so they're not showing penetration. You're not seeing like a actual intercourse, but you're seeing lots of ass, lots of tits. It's those kind of movies. It's got the soft, sensual lovemaking.
Speaking of intercourse, this is the worst sex scene, and one of the worst sex scenes in a movie with Scott Bakula, man.
Yeah,
it looks like, I don't know. I posted something in the Discord, a little video snippet, and God, I thought Scott would be a lot better than he was in this movie.
What if it would have ended? What if the director's cut ended in actual nut, dude? It's like, and it does a crossfade, dude, in the next scene.
He's basically just rocking back and forth with her.
They could do a tasteful crossfade where he's ejaculating, and then the crossfades in the next scene where some guy's washing his hands, dude, under a fountain. Keep it artistic, dude. Anyway,
not as bad as the Showgirls one, but it's pretty bad.
Nothing's good about Showgirls. All right, so Turtles, guys, It was the talk of the town in our circles this
Blue
week.
Tubers, yeah.
So
we talked about.
Arrow obviously announced that they were doing something with TMNT in the 35th anniversary months ago, so the hype was already real. and today they actually unveiled what it is. And look, this hasn't been released. Well, they re-put these out in like individual, and they made like a cheap Walmart package with the three, the multiple movies. But this came out for the 25th anniversary of the pizza box, which I still have, and I love this. I ain't getting rid of this. And God, this set's awesome. I don't know what like a beanie's in there, dude, unopened. It's got a bunch of cool stuff and like postcards and things like that. I hope this Arrow set is going to just destroy this on features. I know it already is, just by guys like Ernie Reyes Jr. and stuff like that have already kind of let the cat out of the bag months ago that they were doing interviews and new shit, maybe even commentaries for these films. So I'm excited to jump in. I don't think I've ever wanted to hear commentaries for a movie so bad than I have like TMNT 90.
Yeah, so there's brand new director's commentaries for all three films, brand new cast and crew interviews for all three films.
Okay,
so,
let's see. I was going to share it, but let me see what they have here. Okay, this is also something to note, is the only one that's originally from the original negatives is the first movie. The 2 and 3 are from the inner positives. Not that I think it's really going to amount to a whole hill of beans, but that's interesting that they were able to obtain the first one, but they just lost the second and third one. I don't really understand,
which is probably a good thing, because those movies are fucking awful.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Everybody was, by the way, we're looking at the Arrow exclusive, which is really, really rad. And let me see if I can pull up the actual TMNT 4K box set so you guys can see the standard version.
You're on the UK site. You need to get on the
It doesn't fucking matter, Todd. It's the same.
Well, no, the special features are different, aren't they?
Why would they be different?
I thought I was seeing something different.
Why would they give the UK different
I thought
shit?
I was seeing something different.
That absolutely makes no sense. But I'm trying to find a good shot of the other one. But all I wanted was the first movie, and I think people were speculating that we were going to get the trilogy. I don't need the fucking trilogy personally. I mean, I guess as far as value, I guess there's a good value there. And more content, I guess. Why would I be complaining about more content? I just I don't need 2 and 3. I was kind of hoping that we just got a sweet box that was dedicated to the first one. God, I'm gonna pull up the Zavi one here.
Yeah, no, I mean, speaking of that hot take, I don't like any of them. I think the first movie stinks. I think it doesn't age well for me at all. And it's one of those films where it's like a Three Ninjas. I went back and watched Three Ninjas. It's awful. I went back and watched the first TMNT. It is awful. It's watching it through kids' eyes is what everybody's doing.
Well, not everybody, you fucking dirtbag. I literally watch this movie every fucking year. I love this movie. I've never fucking stopped loving this movie. Maybe some people are. Now, I will echo your sentiment when it comes to part 2, because part 2, people seem to love part 2. I think most people hate part 3. God, why can't I find the fucking original fucking art? it's so annoying. Just give me the fucking art.
Do they not have the original art on the UK site?
They should. They fucking should. They have both of them. Hold on, guys.
Just go up to the GBP and change that to United States, and it'll kick you over to the.
No. Make me. Okay, here we go. So yeah,
there you go.
Look, it looks. They're throwing in
That's
2
the
and
Blu-ray
3
ones. Yeah.
God, it's the same. It looks the fucking same, Todd. Okay, you want the 4K? Move over to the right. There it is. It's on the right. Look, far right. They're exactly the same.
This one has a sticker. This isn't the US version. I'm just kidding.
Listen. They're giving you the whole trilogy, but they're marketing the whole box off of the only one that matters. Look, it's the first movie cover, which is a brilliant fucking one sheet. I love this cover. I had a hard time deciding on which one I wanted, and I'm a sick bastard. I bought both because I actually really like this. I really like this Arrow exclusive on this one.
I'll give it to him. The artwork's cool, and the original artwork's the best thing about the movie. I think it looks cool.
But I think the Arrow exclusive looks awesome.
Yeah, that looks cool too.
My only gripe is I wish they would have made the spine different. Because I think it's the exact same spine. So which is basically means I'm gonna have to display this broadside like on the top of my shelf or something. So you can actually see it. I'll probably display this one since this one might be the one that I'm only gonna open one. Why would I open up more than one? But
yeah, you don't want it to collect dust.
But I am gonna well, it's gonna collect dust, but I'm gonna have this on display. Maybe one of these days I'll be cool like Todd and I'll be able to have a backdrop closer to me where you guys can see this. But this would be part of it. If I ever have my dream and we can have a studio where we can do podcasts from, I would have a lot of shit to donate to the studio set. I would be donating like my fucking big Xenomorph. I'd be donating shit like that. It'd be on my half of the studio. Talking, have all his fucking I almost said the G word. Stupid shit on his side, and I'll have my he can have awesome fucking movies like fucking Sleepaway Camp 2 on his side, and I'll have fucking dirt. I'll have awesome Kino like this on my side. But no, anyway, what does it say here? Original losses, yeah, Dolby. That's a standard now. I'd be disappointed if this stuff wasn't Dolby Audio and Dolby Video. Perfect Bound collector's booklet featuring new writing on the film by Simon Ward, John Tarani, and John Walsh. Todd likes all the fucking books and shit. I don't really care about that stuff. I look at it once, and
I like it. I like it for the movies that I really love.
Reversible. I'll look at it, but I'll never look at it again. Reversible sleeves featuring original and newly commissioned artwork. Oh, wait a second. Is that going to be just on this version? I think
it's through all of them. So they have reversible sleeves in there.
So no matter what, you're going to have access to this artwork.
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking shitty. They got my money, didn't they? But yeah, the full list of extras are going to come out on September 26th. I want to see what it says here on the basic version. Let's see here. Let's go to the 4K so Todd doesn't have a fucking meltdown. Reversible sleeves featuring original and newly commissioned artwork. So it says sleeves plural. So is this going to have individual cases?
Yeah, it should. It should have individual. I don't think it's going to be like a quartet collection.
Okay. So, that's kind of cool. That tells me they're probably going to release these a la carte later.
I don't know if they're going to be thin cases. It'd be cool if it was like, I'm not excited about this release, but the Psycho set is perfect. They had all the individual cases with thick cases. So, that set is stacked. But yeah,
that's probably going to be like this. I picture it's just going to be just like the Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Desperado type of set.
I never got that because half of it's Blu-ray, half of it's 4K, right?
I don't think so. Maybe El Mariachi?
No, I think they didn't have the rights to Once Upon a Time in Mexico for 4K.
Let's see. I'm going to pull it up. Why not? UHD plus Blu-ray. Let's see here.
Yeah, what's the Blu-ray one?
So high definition of all three films, 4K, Ultra HD, Dolby of Desperado. Ah, you're right. They singled out Desperado.
So that was the only 4K.
Illustrated color, blah 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 blah.
And El Mariachi, you don't need that.
No, 4K. Blu-ray, Desperado, 4K and Blu-ray. Damn.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't get it because I wanted that one.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's geisha, man.
Yeah.
Well, the more you know. We really need to put an end to this. Why do we fucking do this? They did this with that Chucky release over there too. I would never, not that I need another fucking Chucky collection, but why would you buy a collection where the original of all of them is the only one you can't get the fucking 4K for? God damn, it's just like, whatever. Maybe people can let it slide if it was Seed of Chucky or something. Like, hey, we couldn't get the rights to that one's only on Blu-ray. Like, you'll live. But anyway, interesting. Well, I'm stoked on it, man. Todd's trying to play heel here.
I'm not a fan of the film.
You don't have to be a fan of the film, but I think you're way off base when you say it's looking through it through a kid's eyes.
It's not good, man.
You're missing the point of the first movie completely. So it is the greatest kids movie of all time, because it's a kids movie made for adults too. Look,
Home Alone.
The Turtles owns Home Alone all day, dude. All fucking day, all day.
No way.
It does. So like you can look at a screenshot of TMNT 90 and it looks like a Scorsese film. It doesn't look like a kid's movie. It's grainy, grimy looking New York. I love the aesthetic of this film. There is not, dude, inner youth fucking getting corrupted and brought into gang life, and the themes of loss and fatherhood and dude, it's got heavy themes that that kids can understand on the surface, and then adults can relate to because they've lived life and have experience. It's absolutely a perfect movie. I think Todd's absolutely insane with this. And the second one, I agree with.
Yeah, well, the second one's even worse. They have that stupid scene where, God, what are they doing? He's like playing with the yo-yo. Let's walk the dog. Like they have like a bunch of like stupid, like
so
cheesy one-liners.
People look at the second movie through kids' lenses because the second movie is a fucking kids movie. When you were a kid, you liked it, and I love the first movie, so of course I liked T2. Well, Todd also likes dick. I don't know what to tell you. There's a correlation there. Let's do a fucking scientific study on it. But listen, but when you grow up, you start noticing it's like, oh, this stuff doesn't resonate as an adult with the part two, because it is. You don't think about it when you're a kid, but yeah, that whole opening scene where they're in the mall and the mall's getting broken into and they're looting. Yeah, they do it, I guess, in a clever way where a stupid fucking kid isn't going to really put two and two together. But yeah, they had pushback and they couldn't use their weapons. So like, oh, we don't want to show the turtles using their fucking weapons because that's violence. So let's have Leonardo throw his katanas up in the ceiling, then jump on them and hang from them so he can kick somebody. Oh, you know what? Donatello, even though he's got a bow staff, let's have him set it aside because he's really into this fucking clown that stands there. And then he finds these little Nerf things to hit him with.
He's like bouncing back and forth.
Yeah, and he's got the Nerf things, and he's not even hitting him. He's just like, oh, he's like dusting his face, annoying him. And you know, Michelangelo, he's got nunchucks. Don't need him. We're gonna throw him behind a weenie counter, and he's gonna have these weenies that are like nunchucks. And it'll let him say, next time I'll use mustard. It'll allow for a one-liner, you see. And it's just
it's shit.
It's a good enough kids movie. I don't absolutely hate Turtles 2 just because it's got nostalgia behind it, but it's not Turtles 1. So what you're saying about Turtles 1 is kind of how I feel about Turtles 2.
Well, Turtles 1's the best, and I don't like Turtles 1. So.
Turtles 1 is a fucking amazing movie. You're gonna shut your fucking mouth.
Chill, settle down, brother. Settle down.
Turtles 3, even kids didn't like that shit. That's the difference. Is Turtles 3 it was never good. I think I lied to myself that this is all right as Turtles, but I never liked it.
I don't know. Home Alone's still better in my opinion.
Well,
any kids movie.
Please refer to the
Home Alone 1 and 2. I mean, is still better than the first Turtles.
What's the message in Home Alone? Don't leave your kid home alone.
Yes.
We already explored that. No, the message in Home Alone is don't leave your kid home alone because he'll be able to take care of himself and he'll be able to outsmart adults with guns.
Yes, and Old Man Marley, you talk to your neighbors and you come back together with their family.
The message in the first one is don't judge a book by
your son.
No, listen, no, it's don't judge a book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
And God, I mean, we got that message through every fucking little golden book growing up. How fucking original. Look,
I thought it was great.
Home Alone's great. It's fun, but we know in real life he would have gotten raped fucking 3 times from the wet
from
sticky bandits.
Marv or Harry?
The sticky bandits would have fucked it. They would have made him the Chinese finger trap. This movie would have been over, and Harry would have used that fucking gun and made him chew gum through his forehead, spitting gum out through your forehead, and they would have found him in Central Park. Spread eagle, flies flying out of his asshole.
Part 2.
The Batcave.
I can see part 2, but not part 1.
But anyway, the Turtles has real gravitas to it. And what they did for the budget is insane. It holds up amazing. And I just love the story behind it. The fact that they actually couldn't get any backing for it. Like nobody had any foresight that people would want to see a movie of the biggest fucking cartoon on TV. The biggest cartoon.
I love the cartoon. I'll give you that.
The cartoon doesn't hold up. What is the matter with you, Todd? Are you fucking with me?
I don't watch the cartoon now, but I liked it when I was a kid.
The cartoon is not good. Okay.
I never said that.
This is the guy that likes Surf Ninjas. Might I remind everybody? It was by the same people. The same people behind Turtles too, by the way.
Yeah, it didn't hold up.
Not at all. Not good at all. But Turtles.
That's what I'm saying. Originally, I liked the Turtles cartoon, and then I grew up, and I never liked the Turtles movie.
Let's all rag on him. Gamer guy Todd is in boomer mode right now. Absolutely. He's probably got New Balance on as we speak.
No, I have
sandals and socks.
Dudes.
What's dudes?
Hey, dudes.
Alpha, what's up, bro? He says, yeah, that was the tiniest mall ever. Yeah. It was just, wasn't it just, yeah, I guess right. They had the food court right there next to like a toy store, and it was clearly a set, but it is what it is. I give that I think that's an all right movie for kids. I think the first one's just amazing. God, I love it. I think if you have to make a kids movie, that's how you do it, man. It's
no Mighty Ducks, but yeah.
So if they really want the truth, I would have paid the same price for just the first one. To be honest, I would have. They would have gotten me hook, line, sinker for the first one. I probably would have, because I don't need the other two. The second one is fine to have. I might pop it in to reminisce, go down memory lane. The third one, whatever. At least
they would have got my money if it was the Mighty Ducks trilogy.
Turtles destroys Mighty Ducks.
No, I don't think so at all.
Destroys the Mighty Ducks.
No way.
Now, but Turtles 2 and 3, they don't touch any of the Mighty Ducks sequels. I think the original Ninja Turtles is better than all those movies, but the sequels are not. So it's just one of those things. They had such a high with that first movie, and it's funny how nobody believed in it, and they were able to make the movie they made, with Golden Harvest and stuff like that supporting it. But once something makes a little bit of money, then it's like, oh, well, now we believe in you. Let's turn it into kid shit. Dude, in the first movie, Leonardo slashes Shredder's arms with his katanas. He uses the weapons. Oh, fucking sacrilege. You know what I mean?
So dude, you can't tell me the first Turtles is better than Mrs. Doubtfire.
It is.
See, I don't think so, man.
Why are we comparing fucking apples and oranges?
We're talking about 90s kids movies.
Mrs. Doubtfire is not a kids movie.
Yes, it is.
It's a PG-13 comedy for everybody.
It was marketed.
It's not a kids movie.
Yes, it was a kids family drama, family movie. No, and it wasn't Turtles marketed as a kids movie.
Listen, yes, 100%.
Yeah,
but
family movie.
I'm gonna fucking reach to this monitor and fucking choke the shit out of you. Listen, there's a difference between a family movie, which insinuates for all of the family, and a kids movie. A kids movie is Turtles 2. Mrs. Doubtfire is PG-13. It's right in the middle. Yeah, that's something you could have taken the whole family. Dude, come on, Uncle Frank and Aunt Jack. There's adult humor in there. Where he's talking about Stuart Dunmeyer's inadequacy, and he's compensating for his little dick, dude. Power tools in the bedroom. That's not a kids movie, but yeah, it's a family comedy. I will give you that, but that's not a kids movie. And the Turtles definitely was marketed to the kids because it was the biggest cartoon on TV. So that was their audience. That was it wasn't the only people that were maybe not little kids that were into Turtles were the nerds that were into the comics, which weren't super huge at the time. It was the cartoon that they came from that was. So yeah, that was their, just like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, it's like, let's be real here. That wasn't a kids movie per se, but they knew who they were marketing it to. They knew who was playing those fucking games, and it wasn't like a 45-year-old, but whatever. I stand on it. The TMNT is amazing.
That's cool. I mean, everybody has their own thing. I mean, for me, I'd rather watch Addams Family, but that's just me.
Some people have bad opinions. Some people have good opinions. I totally agree.
Well, I'm sure there's people out there that agree with me.
I love how Todd is like, I'd rather watch random fucking movie that makes no fucking sense in relation.
I'm talking about 90s kids movies.
Addams Family is not a kids movie. Please,
yes, it is. It was marketed for kids.
No, it was not. Addams Family is a family movie. That is PG-13.
Well, that's why the cartoon was out at the same time.
But they were making Rambo cartoons.
Yeah.
They were making fucking, that's the cartoon. It's totally separate. They were trying to fucking market it to the kids too. Look, it's not.
Okay. Well, Leonardo's going to tell us. Yeah.
Yeah, hello there. Hey, Leonardo Classic TMNT 1987 that has an avatar that's not from the 1987 cartoon. Makes a lot of sense. Tell us your opinion. What is your opinion on the first Turtles movie? I'd rather watch. Yeah, this is as bad.
Yes, absolutely.
Look, I'm going to take him at this is him taking the piss because this is exactly what Raverman's doing right now. Oh, I'd rather watch Paths of Glory. Like, yeah, okay, great. I'd rather watch fucking Behind the fucking Green Door or whatever that fucking movie is. I'd rather watch Debbie Does Dallas. Let's just whatever. The movie's amazing.
Okay. I'd rather watch the first TMNT over Surf Ninjas. How about that? I'd rather watch TMNT over that.
We have a loyalty to the Shredder. You, that down there, family. I love that. I love that scene, dude. I love Sam Rockwell, Gushy. I think it's great. Regular or menthol. Nothing has greater nostalgic feels than that first movie. I love when they enter that club, the hideout. This is what we do. I always want to hang out there. They have this fucking skating rink in there. They have they have that one chick they show close up chewing the bubble gum, the little fucking teenage slut. I'm like, God, they're all smoking. Weed and Marie boys, Full House. You got the kids smoking, gambling. As a kid, it's like, God, this place looks awesome. I want to join the Shredders gang. I'll take a TV off somebody's fucking fire escape, dude. Whatever it takes.
Dennis the Menace is better, I think, too. I mean,
yeah, I'm done entertaining Todd. He's just fucking trolling with stupid bullshit.
I'm not trolling, dude.
Dennis the Menace is better.
I'd rather watch Dennis the Menace. It's just me.
Why you sound different? You sound different. You sound like a fucking guy from fucking
It really bothers you that I don't like TMNT movie.
Riverman would rather it's because you're saying ignorant shit about TMNT.
How am I saying?
You don't have to like it.
I am saying I'd rather watch something else.
I'd rather have a beer. Okay, he'd rather watch Terminator 2.
Yes, absolutely. I got a Full House.
Okay, Riverman would rather watch the Snyder Cut.
No.
Dennis the Menace is the GOAT. It's not the GOAT.
Yes. See, Alpha knows what's up.
What about you, Side Bones? You want somebody's milk?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that. Were you on the chat where I showed I got my Billy Madison in the mail? Where we at?
Yeah, you'll have to let me know how those look in 4K.
I'm sure they look just as good as Wayne's World 2 and fucking Black Sheep, which they look good. They look real good. But I gotta be totally honest with you. I'm probably not gonna watch this for a very long time because I'm a little put off. Ever since the sequel to Happy Gilmore came out, it's kind of tainted this a little bit for me. I think I need to sit on it. And I watched it. I actually watched this on Netflix in Dolby not that long ago when I first got this monitor. So I'm good on it for a minute. And
I need to pick up that Coneheads, man. I love Coneheads.
Coneheads I watched not too long ago, but I'm still gonna watch that one. I can watch a lot. It's funny. I love Conehead. I feel like I just watched that too, but I've seen Conehead compared to Billy Madison. I've seen Conehead a lot less.
Yeah, me too.
I've probably seen Billy Madison fucking 30 times. Whereas, maybe Coneheads I've watched complete front to back, half that. So I want Airheads. Is Airheads coming?
Yes. Oh God, that'd be my dream. Airheads, and then what other ones? God, what other ones could they do? Kino didn't put out Wayne's World 1, did they? That was Studio.
That was Paramount.
That was Paramount. Okay.
Which that drives me fucking batty,
yeah,
dude.
I know.
The studio's baby, it's like, dude, just fucking take care of all your franchises. I gotta keep the fucking labels together. It drives me crazy.
Silhouette got Encino Man. That does need to come out.
Yeah, well, Encino Man does need to come out, but Airheads especially because it's a Lorne Michaels production. It's the SNL stuff.
Yeah.
That whole run of 90s SNL movies, they're all except for It's Pat. I mean, that's not good.
I even like Night of the Roxbury. It's stupid, but it's funny, dude. It's stupid.
No, I don't like that. What do we have a super chat that I missed?
Chris Kattan is funny. I don't know. Let's go.
Oh, you did. Sorry, bro. Get River to watch the Uber Dark 2003 cartoon of TMNT. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question here. You really think he's gonna fucking like that?
No.
Look, Todd doesn't like anything good, and he doesn't like turtles, and he doesn't like cartoons. So Todd, how about you go watch this TMNT cartoon? I bet you'll love it. He's not gonna like it.
I like some cartoons. I mean, I like King of the Hill. I mean,
yeah, whatever.
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, Beavis and Butthead's not good. The original Beavis and Butthead doesn't hold up.
No, it doesn't. I mean, there's parts that I do enjoy,
but let's see. Yeah, reversible sleeves, not the box art. No, so wait, on top of those yes, so not the actual case.
Inner sleeves.
Yeah, the inner sleeves. I mean, not like slip covers. I mean, I'm aware.
Yeah.
Let's see here, Gushy. We already see that. Leonardo, I'm still waiting for your answer. Don't disappoint me now. And let's see, but Billy Madison is better than Happy Gilmore. I used to always say that Happy Gilmore got the edge, just a slight edge. But you know what? After Happy Gilmore 2, I'm going Billy Madison because it's now untainted. And and they couldn't really do a Billy Madison. I think they probably figured a Happy Gilmore 2 would be easier to pull off than a Billy Madison 2. But
did you hear Criterion's putting out a House Party?
Yeah, I did. That's weird.
I like House Party, but that's not a Criterion one. That should be a Kino.
I don't love House Party.
I used to rent those all the time, man.
It's God, you like the fucking 2 and 3?
Me and a kid I went to elementary school with, we love those because we were big into like hip hop in the 90s. And they're a pretty big Kid and Play.
Yeah. Speaking of Encino Man 4K and stuff, yeah, I could see Kino doing that, but I want Son-in-Law. I want a Son-in-Law.
Problem Child 1 and 2. I want them properly Kino-fied in 4K.
Who put it out last? They were just Blu-rays. Were they 4Ks?
It was Mill Creek, I think.
Were they 4K?
No, they were just like bare bones Blu-rays, I think.
But yeah, I would absolutely die. I mean, Encino Man, they won by, but I want Son-in-Law. I want Son-in-Law, and who knows, man? Maybe there will be some new interest in Pauly Shore with these upcoming projects he has, and Disney will be like, huh, maybe we should put out these old movies because they were Disney. These were all Buena Vista Disney movies, and they're kind of under that umbrella. So let's see. Chairman of the Board 4K by Kino for the lulz. You know what's funny and sad is I could see that. I could totally see Kino putting out Chairman of the Board. And yeah,
I can see him putting in Men in Tights. Somebody mentioned that in one of our
Men in Tights I could see being Criterion.
You think it would be that?
I mean, the Princess Bride is, and I know that's I know Men in Tights is sillier, and that's Mel Brooks and stuff like that, but there's just something. But so is Princess Bride's also kind of a comedy. It's kind of a similar type of aesthetic, and it's not, I don't know. I could see it being Criterion. Criterion doesn't surprise me. They've already dipped into the pool of what did they do? What Michael Bay film did they do? They put a Michael Bay movie in there. Oh, they put what's the fucking Ben Affleck? Armageddon. Yeah. Right. And they put Wall-E, which is a Pixar movie, which is weird. I'm like, they've kind of already broken all these barriers. So
some other ones they could put in is High School High. They can do that.
Yeah. Because that movie's amazing, Todd. Watch it again.
I need to rewatch that. I saw it in the theaters and I did enjoy it. Rocket Man. Remember Rocket Man?
Yeah, with Harlan Williams.
Yeah.
Harlan Williams is really funny. I'd have to go back and rewatch that movie. I don't know if it holds up or what, but I think Harlan Williams today is really funny. So
what about Clifford? I know you're a Charles Grodin fan.
I love Clifford. Yeah. I fucking love.
Yeah, with Martin Short, dude, it's funny. Dude.
I could see Clifford being a Kino. Yeah, that feels like it's not going to be Arrow. I don't think it's renowned enough to be Criterion, so it's not going to be Criterion. But I could definitely see that as a Kino release. I think Clifford's brilliant. That movie's just so freaking bizarre. And what do you think about? I'm waiting for an Amazon link to go up because there isn't yet. But are you going to get that Death Wish 3 Kino?
Yeah, I'll get that because I got to complete it. I don't own the other one.
I own the Blu-ray by whoever the hell put that out, but
yeah,
I have I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm not getting it through Kino for the price they want it. It's got to go up on Amazon, right?
Oh yeah, I'll wait till a sale.
I'm not going to wait till a sale because I want the slip. I don't think you'll get the slip for that one.
All right, well then
I think if you wait for a Kino sale, well, when is the next Kino sale?
They usually do one they do a winter sale, do a spring sale and a summer sale.
When is this movie dropping?
I don't know. I'll have to look.
I think it's dropping in fourth quarter. So maybe it'll be so new to where you can chance it and there'll still be like a surplus of it. I won't risk it. If it goes up on Amazon, I'll pre-order it through Amazon. But yeah. I wanted to look at Monkey Bone by Kino. No thanks, dude. Do you want I want some cookies? What's that? Corky Romano, dude?
I love Corky Romano, dude.
It's a terrible movie.
It is. It's bad, but I like it.
I want to read some of these features on the Cobra, dude. I'm excited to dive into Cobra. And it says here, brand new 4K restoration, yada yada, from the original 35mm negative. Awesome. Of course, Dolby Video, Dolby Audio. What do we got here? Audio commentaries. Oh, from film scholars. That's what they get when they can't get fucking people to actually make the movie. Let's get a guy from this college to talk about it.
Well, that's what drove me nuts about that Quartet collection is they were just had a bunch of random film scholars that didn't know
they had some they them that went to fucking whatever college.
Yeah.
Like great. I mean, that's I could talk about the movies too, but I mean, and not that that's not those opinions aren't valid, but
they couldn't get somebody better. Like I don't know.
What do we have here? We have brand new audio commentary from film critics. No name. Brand new commentary from film scholars. No name. Archive audio commentary from the director. So it's archive. That's all right. If he's done one before, he's done one before. Because I didn't get the Shout. Remember Shout put this out?
Yeah.
Shout put it out, and it was just a bare bones release, and it looked just like there was a studio Blu-ray that put it out. And I had the old studio Blu-ray that I don't think had a whole lot on it. So I'm guessing some of this shit was on the Shout release. But that's cool because I think a lot of it's going to be new to me.
I think I have that unopened, so I'll probably sell that and get the other one.
TV version of the film, including deleted and alternate scenes, presented for the first time on home video and standard def only. Slashing the Night Away, a new interview with composer Sylvester LeVay. 2 Sylvesters, crazy. Dark Glasses, Violence and Robots, a new visual essay by film critic, blah, blah, blah. And Cobra, an 80s maximalist cinema. White Line Nightmare, a new visual essay by another film critic. Maverick Cop genre, stalking and slashing. Wow. So this has a lot of features from a lot of fucking people that weren't a part of the movie. Just a lot of guys like us that have opinions. Great. Let's see. But it's got a lot of archival shit, archive interviews and featurettes and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff's going to be new to me. So I'm happy with that. But yeah, it's like all the new shit, everything new for this release that was recently done is by a bunch of fucking neckbeards like us that just go to college. And they're, what is that? Is there a lot of money in going to school for being a film scholar? What makes you a film scholar, by the way?
I don't know. Are we a film scholar? I mean,
yeah. Like, well, how do you get that title?
IMDb, maybe, or no? It's Rotten Tomatoes. We have to apply for it for reviews. Is that a film scholar?
Can I be a film scholar? Well, these guys are like a scholar. It means he went to school, but like, what's the degree?
I don't know.
How do you make money? Do you just like make your income by doing nothing but these fucking things where you talk about these movies that get released?
Oh man. How are we not film scholars after 20 some years of this crap?
Well, Todd can't be a film scholar. Hello. What happened?
Hello?
What happened?
I got kicked out.
Yeah, your fucking connection dropped. Then I didn't get kicked out. It just froze up and you went away.
Sorry. I'm back.
Anyway, yeah, that's right. Total F silhouette. Whoa, that was weird.
You just kicked me out.
No, I didn't. When I highlighted a comment, it makes our
weird. There's something glitchy with
yeah, maybe that's a sign that we should stop. So let's go ahead and wind down. I got a lot of stuff to watch. I'm super excited about Turtles. I think it's going to be a great set. I think it's funny. Todd and I were talking about it before we started doing this about, you see all these bandwagon hoppers, anybody that's like Todd said, a blue tuber, they're all, it's the hot thing. They're going to talk about it. They're going to make their fucking nuts somehow. That's what they cover. They're all going to act like it's the fucking greatest thing ever. And they've been waiting, but they haven't. Like these guys, here's the difference between all these fuckers and me. I actually talk about TMNT and reference that fucking movie all the time when there isn't news to be discussed.
Yeah, you've been talking about that forever. I remember.
And I'm not prepared to do so, but I could get you footage. I could show you my one sheets on the wall over here. I got toys out the ass. I'm obsessed with that first movie. And I'm just saying, hopefully you guys are taking our word for it, because you got a genuine TMNT lover here. Even if Todd isn't, I'm a genuine guy.
He is a genuine. He's been talking about it.
Guess what? School. These guys, once this news coverage cycle ends, they're not going to talk about TMNT anymore. Now, They won't talk about it again until the actual physical collection drops, and then they'll do a review of it, an unboxing. Like, they'll do all their shit, and that'll be it. They're gonna monetize it. They're gonna squeeze all the juice out of it they can, and then they're not gonna talk about it. I am always here to keep sounding the fucking alarm.
Well, they don't buy copies of it. They get free shit, so that's why they do.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Majority of them do.
Not all of them. I'm happy to buy it. I'm happy to buy 2 copies.
Yeah,
2 copies.
You bought 2 copies, yeah.
You know, so anyway, I felt good about myself. That's it. Guys, join us Friday. We're doing Cabin Fever for members. So feel free to join the membership. Helps us out a lot. $2.99. It's all it takes. Get your foot in the door. Goes to a good cause. Feeding our children and making sure our wives don't nag us. The more revenue we can get coming in from here, the more we can do it. Because literally, every year that goes by, I feel the clutches of marriage pulling us away, and damn it, we've been here for 14 years. I don't have any plans on going anywhere. Sometimes life happens. So every little bit helps. And for all you members, like I said, Cabin Fever Friday, we're going to be doing a stream for everybody right before we go into that. So join us. And we do that at 10 p.m. Central Time.
10,
yep. So looking forward to it. Also, if you guys are into the Alien Earth show that's out, we are covering that every single week. As soon as the episode is done airing on Tuesday nights, we're going live. As of this recording, you guys can join the wait list for episode 4 recap, which of course will be Tuesday night. We've got recaps up for the first 2 episodes, which aired at the same time. And then we just did episode 3, which was live last night. That's up for you guys to catch up on. If you don't want spoilers, I would say wait till you watch it, because we do talk about the show in depth.
Yeah, it's a replay. I mean, we don't do a whole lot of chat in those, but I've been very surprised with the show. I'm really digging it, so I highly recommend watching it.
We're having a great time with it. But like I said, if you want to wait till you watch it first, then come back and check out our recaps. Mm-hmm. And we're going to be doing the same whenever this Crystal Lake show comes out on Peacock as well. So yeah. All right. That's it. Thank you guys. Bye.
Big thanks to our awesome members for keeping Revival House alive, and to all the subscribers hanging out with us. You're the best. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. We've got thousands of hours of content and cover a wide variety of horror films, so there's always something new and creepy coming your way. We'll catch you next time for more spooky fun. Now you know what we are. Now you know what you are. You'll never grow old, and you'll never die, but you must feed.